Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna show you manufacturers of 15mm miniatures. I know they're very popular. I know many gamers prefer them. Space-wise, for sure, you can fight big battles without needing huge tables. Also, of course, budget-wise, they're much cheaper. So let's go to an old classic quickly. I don't want to bore you guys. Of course, Essex, and let's go to 15mm medievals. Now you see the great range they have here. They have Eastern European, Spanish, they have Aztec, they have Mongols, they have everything. So let's go to late medieval, that's our era. And here see, Essex is an old classic, is a vintage. Maybe the shapes are not as good as latest miniatures, but they're still very good. And the good thing about Essex, it has a tremendous number of miniatures, tremendous number of poses, and every miniature is very well detailed. If you see here, it says late medieval, medium or heavy cavalry shieldless. In other cases here, they write to you what kind of helm the miniature has. I have many armies using Essex miniatures. Their mounted knights, I think, are superb. These are later. They have a great feudal and early medieval. Here again you see some heralds range, and I highly recommend them, and they're good for the budget. Let's go to the next one, and this is another great manufacturer, Legio Heroica. Legio Heroica has a lot of again medieval miniatures as Vikings, Saxons, samurais, now Vienna Ottoman army, but the ones we're going to check out and the ones I have is the Holy Land. It has also Holy Land Muslim armies, it has Holy Land Crusader kingdoms, and also it has Burgundians that I have also. I will show you both. So if you go to Holy Land, I think these are from the best miniatures around. They are very robust. Here is King Baldwin IV. They don't look fragile. I don't know if you know what I mean. They are beautiful minis. Here are the mounted Crusader Knights. They can be painted beautifully, and I have a Crusader army. I consider it one of the most beautiful armies I have. Again, you see they're a bit solid. You know what I mean? They're not as, how can I say it? They don't look as fragile as other miniatures, other manufacturers. Now, if we go back, it has a very nice Burgundian army that I also have. Really brilliant Burgundian commands. They're very nice. Again, quite solid. They look quite robust. An army that you can use for your late medieval. Also, Wars of the Roses can be used. These miniatures. Let's go with this one. This is again one of my favorites. This Khorasan. A great number again of medieval eras, but if you go to the feudal era, you have some really brilliant miniatures. I think it's one of the best miniature manufacturers for 15mm. Look at how beautiful they are. I think it's Edward II or Edward I, Longshanks. Really, we go a bit further down. Also, good description explaining what kind of helms, the kite helms, the mounted knights have. If you see here, 13th century mounted men-at-arms and kettle helms, lances at 45 degrees. This is very good because even if they don't have a photograph, you will understand about how the miniature is. Again, very beautiful Crusader Knights. I think one of the best manufacturers out there, and very beautiful miniatures. I want to go to dismounted so I can show you. This is with the kettle helms. Very nice poses. Again, quite robust. I would definitely create a big army. I don't have a lot of miniatures of Khorasan, but again, I consider them one of the best. And let's go now to the fourth one, and this is Militant. Militant, they don't have actually late medieval. They have Crusaders and Italian communal. Actually, they're brilliant. I think they're a bit more fragile looking than other miniatures, but they are really, really good. I highly recommend them. I have big armies, big feudal armies from Middlington. They have many poses, basically feudal, not 100 Years War. With nice, let's go and see here the spearmen, dismounted knights with cloaks. Let's see these guys again. Very nice miniatures. As I told you, a bit more thin, a bit more, but they're brilliant. I like them, and size-wise, they're fine. I think they have more. They have a lot of transfers. They have Swiss and Burgundian here. I have a Burgundian army from Militant. It's quite good. I like their mounted. Here is their mounted. They have really some really nice mounted knights. I highly recommend them. You can use them also for Wars of the Roses. Actually, these knights are brilliant. I highly recommend the Burgundians here if you want to go for 15mm. And this, you can create big, with these manufacturers, you can create really big armies without breaking the budget. You can make huge armies with 15mm. They're not that small, so they're visible, very well, very good to paint, but they actually, here they have them colored. Okay guys, let's see them colored. You see how beautiful they are? It's really beautiful. Really another good manufacturer. And last but not least, and I'm very disappointed with this. What I found is Corvus Belli. Now, Corvus Belli, these are photographs from my miniatures, 100 Years War. I consider them one of the best 100 Years War miniatures for 15mm, but I couldn't find them anywhere. I really couldn't find them anywhere. I think they're closed. I tried to find it. I don't know if you can find miniatures. If I sell my armies, I will give it to you, but see how beautiful they are. Really nice for 15mm minis. They're excellent. The detail is excellent. Again, here the cannon and the commands. Here's the Black Prince, and you see here the monks. It was incredible miniatures. Again, the mounted commands. And here is very nice mounted French knights. Very good quality. I really am upset that I couldn't find anything. Any site. I don't know if they're closed or if you can find it, guys. Anyway, these are the manufacturers, guys, I want to show you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got an idea of what miniatures they provide. And I hope the video was helpful. I would like to thank the guys for nominating me for I'm a Wargamer video. I promise I will shoot it by the end of this week. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.